It's your boy Kyreese finally back on time live tonight. So therefore, let's get right up into this. Yeah, my girl Laura, like look, Laura is a trash ass mayor, but she don't take no shit as a mother. Watch y'all play this out and see that Laura did not come to play today with Lisel Obrecht.
Mother. And her children love her very, very much.
Hold up.
Mother. Lou is a very good mother. And her children love her very, very much. Now, I know, Lisel, that you will grieve the loss of Britt for the rest of your life. But you will never speak to my daughter that way ever again.
I didn't.
It is understandable that you would crave some kind of a connection to Britt through any way you could, including Rocco. But you will not disrespect his parents. And as far as the coma goes, it's because of that coma that I have some understanding of the depth of the pain and the loss that you feel. But my compassion only goes so far. So, if you want to be a part of Rocco's life, you have to earn it. That means you have to prove to us that you will be a respectful and a positive force in his life, that you will put his needs ahead of your own grief. If you do all of those things, then maybe you will have a place in his life. But if you cannot respect the rules that his parents have created to keep him safe, you will have no place in his life. None. So what's it going to be, Lisel?
Yeah, Laura, like I said, Laura wasn't coming to play today. Laura did not come to play. She quit school because of recess. Now, she sucks as a mayor because she want to be good friends with that bum, Sonny Corinthos. And as far as Black Purple's concerned, the answer to your question, it's because you're a moderator. That's why that wrench appears next to your name. You're a moderator now. That's why. Hey, Tommy. Hi, Pamela. How are you tonight? GH was okay. The moments that I saw the Laura ones. I saw the Ava. First of all, Ava Jerome was looking gorgeous today. Okay, y'all should have seen her. She had that white and red dress on. I'm like, all right now. Laura kind of got on my nerves, and she was the one who set up that stupid meeting in the first place between Lulu, Dante, and Obrecht. That she should have done thing. Whom can stay away from Audra? Look, Claire, Nikki, all y'all about to get with the program, okay? Audra's done playing nice with all y'all. All right, Audra's ready to start whooping some ass, okay? Diane, all y'all could get it. Diane Jenkins can get it. Nikki Newman can get it. And Claire can get it. They can all get these hands because Audra ain't one to play with. Okay, so therefore, Ava's dress was beautiful, gorgeous. I'm just saying, my girl Ava was slaying today. She came to play. Okay, thank you for letting me feel special. You made me feel like a special, making me a mod. Awesome. The nanny is getting dark now. Exactly, but Audra could still beat that ass though. You may be around Jordan, but Audra, she may be hot, but she could still fight though. I bet you, Audra, she got that Latina heat temper, and she will whoop that ass. I'm telling you that right now. Keep playing with her. Just because she's all calm, cool, and collective, don't think that she don't have it in her to get these hoes together. Okay, it takes a lot to get her rattled, but once you get her rattled, it's gonna be up. Telling you that right now. Y'all do not want to get the wrath of a Latina woman. I'm telling you that right now. You don't. She will set it off up in there. She will set it off. So keep playing with her. Keep playing with Audra and see what happens. Did you hear Claire call Audra to her mother? What'd she call her? Audra need to get in line with Leslie for unemployment. But Audra didn't come to play. Audra is not playing tonight, okay? At the end of the day, Audra will whoop that ass, and she knows that she'll whoop that ass too. Mr. Sheffield is an idiot. Oh, well, Audra kissed him. You know what? And he loved every second of it. Just saying. Audra is hot. You know what I would do from a kiss from Audra Charles? Yeah. I would sell my soul for it. I'm just saying. That woman is hot. But, anywho, Ava Jerome was looking sexy today, except for when she was kissing Cody. I'm like, here we go. Ava, why can't you go 5 seconds without a man? Oh, Audra's not ready for Ava. Claire say Audra is a low-life viper. Oh, well, I'll show her a low life. I'll show her better than I could tell her. Hold up. Lisel came totally incorrect out of line. She addressed Lulu and Dante. The fact that, but hold up. But you know what? On second thought, I gotta say what I was really feeling now, because with Lulu, she got what was coming up now. Switching gears from Audra to Lulu. You know what? The truth hurts, don't it, princess? Don't it, princess? You was in that 4-year coma. Then you came out. You was all about Charlotte this, Charlotte that. And we haven't even seen that little demon seed since the moment you got her back. We haven't even seen her once. So therefore, where's Charlotte right now? So it seems Claire don't remember she's a murderer. She sure is. She murdered Jordan. Claire killed Jordan. So I'm still on that energy that she's still a murderer. I may not love Aunt Jordan no more, but you know what? It don't matter. Claire is a murderer. A murderer of a murderer. And she should have been in jail. You don't want me to answer why Ava can't go 5 seconds out of man. That answer is right on the tip of my tongue. Warning alert. I'd rather say her boo-loo. She's on my lap. Not boo-loo. Yeah, but I'm just saying, Lulu get on my nerves, though. This is what she get for coming at my girl, Brooklyn Quartermain. Okay, when you come at Brooklyn Quartermain, your life gets miserable, Shrew Lou. So therefore, what do you think was going to happen to you? You think your life gets to be happy after you ruin Brooklyn's? After the way you disrespected Brooklyn? After the way you slapped Brooklyn? Unacceptable. You're lucky Brooklyn didn't beat the mess out of you again. Because Brooklyn can F Lulu up. Okay? I'm still angry about that. You know what? F that. I'm still taking time to air out my grievance. That I'm still angry that Lulu slapped my booski, my honey love, Brooklyn Quartermain. She had no business doing that. She slapped the shit out of her. I'm still mad about it. And you better ask about me. I hold a long grudge about whoever slapped you. Black Purple, can you imagine if you were around for those Betty days? Remember when Betty was on General Hospital in 2023? Oh, my God. You thought I'd be tripping now. During those days, Lord, when Betty slapped Ava in 2023, I was on a whole rampage. That's what set the stage for this channel. Because prior to that, I was just like, I was trying to do my little scripts and stuff. I was trying to, master it. But that just became my Kyreese 316 moment. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's when this all started. Oh, I agree that Lulu going through all this pure Carmen, I also enjoy Lisel messing with her and that look of agony on her face, but biology still says she is Rocco's mother. Yeah, she is Rocco's mother, but you know what? The truth hurts, don't it? Miss Non-Mother of the Year. You was out here checking Brooklyn with her child, but yet you ain't even worried about your own child. Your own child had to almost die because you and Dante canceled some plans on him because Dante had to go all up in your business. And then yet Dante had the nerve to get mad at Gio instead of getting mad about himself because he's the one that canceled. Okay? He canceled it. So that's his own problem. He canceled that baseball game that he's supposed to take the boys to. So then Danny snuck out to a party and Rocco started underage drinking and Dante decided to treat Gio like shit. I'm still not over that either. Okay? The way Dante treated Gio was unacceptable. So therefore, why Gio don't like Miss Non-Mother? Good one, yeah. Oh, Lord. Can you tell Kyle, Mr. Sheffield, one more time? You can say it, please. LOL. How you feel about Ashley turned down? I was mad as hell with Ashley today. I'm like, you see, Ashley, we go one step forward and about 50 steps backwards. Right when I started to like Ashley, she had to do something to piss me off again. You know what? Her and that nose can go at this point, okay? She can go. The only name I will call Kyle is shithead. Exactly, because Kyle's a piece of shit. That truth hurts. Kyreese right on. And Lulu came up with the lamest ass excuse why she told him and never told Rocco about the surrogacy. She was busy. In Brooklyn's business, facts. When Brooklyn don't even be thinking about Lulu, okay? Because Brooklyn knows that she looks better than Lulu. So therefore, she ain't worried about it. She got a man. She got her own life. She got a company to run. She got so much things to do. She don't even be thinking about Lulu until Lulu be messing with her. Okay? At the end of the day, Brooklyn don't care about Lulu. All right? And that's what got Lulu so pressed all the time. Like, why you pressed, boo? Because Brooklyn's not fazed by you. She ain't scared of you. She don't go down like that. It's like, please. When Brooklyn wakes up in the morning, she knows what she's working with. Ashley is a waffle girl just like Liam. Exactly, but Ashley can go to hell at this point. Like, I don't know what her mama said to her, but all I know is that pissed me off. How she treated Andre. I'm like, damn. That was annoying. She don't know what she want. She's indecisive, and she's annoying. Our school is doing good. I was just doing a little bit of pre-study in Brooklyn. Need to tell Bulu, don't start none, won't be none. Exactly. Don't start now, won't be none. And if she can't get with that program, then she gonna learn the hard way. I feel bad for Andre. He wanted to cry. Oh, he ain't crying over that girl. Please. I'll be damned. I will kick his ass if he start crying over Ashley. I'll be damned if I cry over Ashley. Shit. Ashley could kiss my black ass. That is what I would tell her. Which she probably already did. That her long ass nose was scratching my ass cheeks. I'm something else. Whoa. That is something else. But still, Lord. You know, they say I do, especially do not come for me unless I send for you. BOQ to tell Lulu that next time she dares to get out of line with her, I excuse Lulu to sit down now. Exactly. I'm like, but it was nice to see Devon in Fairmont Crest. Because Young and the Restless don't do shit for him. They don't even let him do nothing on the Young and the Restless. They let him do absolutely nothing. They gave him Abby. Why? I don't know, because how is it that they are both billionaires? Well, Abby's a multi millionaire. She's an Abbott and a Newman, and Devon is a whole billionaire, but they can't come up with nothing for him. No fresh storyline at all. The closest thing that he could do is bitch about thing. Is Devon no? That was just a guest star appearance, but it should be a full-time experience. They should move him out there. They should definitely move him out there. Devon was fine, but I hope he comes to visit again real soon. I can't believe that he and Abby are somehow still married. Unreal. Facts. Oh, I know Tommy was happy with that because he loves him some Young and the Restless and Beyond the Gates. So I know he was happy with that crossover. I was happy too, though, because he felt refreshing. And if you notice, his energy felt different, though. He had a different energy on Beyond the Gates. You could tell the actor was genuinely excited to be there, and the character was much less stiff. Like on Young and the Restless, he's always like so snobby and whatever. But like on Beyond the Gates today, he was like so much more relaxed, much more like humbled, kind of like down to earth. Compared to Young and the Restless, he always walked like something stinks. Like he got a giant stick up his ass on the Young and the Restless. That's just how he's always stiff. But here he felt like so natural. Devon can be with Danny. Yeah, they did do a little chem test at the end. YNR O's the actor who plays Devon. He is the same one who got the Daniel actor to come back. But Danny need to get over Bill, though. But, on Beyond the Gates, I cannot stand Haley. She's a bitch. And I think it was sweet how they paid homage to Neil. Yeah. But Haley, she need a good old-fashioned beatdown at this point. She need a good old-fashioned beatdown. She need a I'm not playing. Nice no more ass whooping coming her way. Because she wanted to play that little act. But I'm like, Haley, I always knew you were a witch. But now you really are starting to get me mad now. Like, who was you talking to? Like, I find Danny annoying, but like Haley, you could still get this work. I'm just saying. I'm not playing with you. I will throw some milk at you in a minute. I'm ready to fight Haley myself, honestly. Exactly. Like, she's so rude and ignorant. She wasn't even pregnant to begin with. Lying sociopath. And I can't believe I felt bad for Bill. I felt bad for Bill today. Like, I could feel it in his heart, that pain that he felt. I like Bill and Danny together. Devon looked better over on Beyond the Gates. Yep. Hi, Rosemary. It was nice to Devon, but I heard that he signed a 3-year contract with Beyond the Gates. I didn't hear that. If he could do both shows, then maybe he could do both shows. But he definitely seems like a better fit for Beyond the Gates. And there's nothing left for him there on Young and the Restless. So Switch him over. Kyle was lying to Claire. Oh, Claire Bear. Oh, poor Claire. Oh, my poor Claire. Lying sociopath. What a better way to describe Haley. Exactly. She's a lying, conniving sociopath woman. She's pathetic. I cry for Bill today. I feel his pain. I didn't cry for him now, but I felt for him. But I ain't shedding no tears over that man. I mean, Wally Kerf is on GH in Days of Our Lives, so Devon's character could have multiple gigs, right? Yeah, but the difference is he plays different characters on those shows, but Devon is the same character. He for Abby and his kid. Well, then Abby and the kid could go move to Fairmont Crest too. That would be cool. She ain't close to the Newmans anyways. I know Haley was not pregnant. How that was blood that she used from her period. That was blood she used from her period. That's nasty. I didn't feel bad for Bill at all. Oh, well, I understand if it's nothing wrong with crying. But I'm just not doing that for Bill. It's what he gets for deliberately treating Danny like crap the whole time they were married and while they were going through the process of divorce. Yeah, but Haley still is a problem though. So as far as I'm concerned, Haley need to still get checked. Andre and Abby. Right, I guess it's going to have to make a choice. Sounds like he may need to go to Beyond the Gates. That's true. Also, hit that like button. That helps keep that momentum growing. We got 8 likes. How many people stopped by tonight so far? 49 people have stopped by tonight so far. So that definitely hitting that like button helps keep that momentum growing. Bell break up with EJ. Gabriella kissed Xander and Sarah kissed Brady. They always play musical beds. Lord, musical beds. I know Anna would not tell Jason Jocelyn is a WSP agent. That old crusty English muffin, she can't ever do anything right. I cannot stand Anna Devane. I really cannot. But you know what? Jason will figure that out for himself. Abby can go to Beyond the Gates and his kid. Exactly. They can have fresh storylines over there. I could definitely see them doing brand new things with those characters. I love how through with Ashley Kyreese is now after being on her side for the past month. That had me rolling on the floor, laughing out loud, dying. I'm dead. I'm over her. I'm over her. Seriously. I was on her side. I was the only one that was on her side. And that's how she do me? That's how she do me? This how she want that to play out? Devon can be with Danny and make his brother jealous. Oh yeah. Cause they could still be brothers. So whose child is Bill is though? Because Tucker is Devon's daddy. So if they were brothers, then that would mean they had the same crackhead mama. Lily can stay General City. She sure could. We don't need her in the Fairmont Crest. She can keep her ass right where she at. Lily's a pain in the behind. I can't believe Lily's still still letting Victor use her. I could. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, so I could buy it, but she's not too bright. Watson and Sherlock couldn't solve as to why. It was a mystery that even Watson and Sherlock Holmes couldn't solve as to why you were Team Ashley to begin with. Look, listen. I was Team Ashley. Because yeah, I'm saying I'm a piece of work right now. I'm a piece of work right about now. Alexis and Molly talk about Draw not spending enough time with Scout. Oh yeah, hi Aaron. But the only reason I was siding with Ashley was because I better stop before I lose my moderator privileges. Let me stop it right now, or I'll have to remove myself from this live stream. Remove it for what? I was only on Team Ashley because, well, at the time she didn't want to marry Derek. I don't want to marry Derek either. So therefore, it's like, I mean, y'all was expecting me to feel some type of sympathy for some man I don't feel sympathy for. Like, he is broke. I never thought Scout was 12 years old. I thought she was 9 years old. Who said she was 12? That little girl they showed was not no 12 years old. They need to stop that nonsense. They talk about Scout's 12 years old. Bullshit. She ain't no 12 years old. Them writers is so full of shit. Them writers. So how the hell? So if she, because Avery is 10 going on 11. So you're telling me that they're going to try to make that Scout is older than Avery? Nonsense. And that little girl, so they better be having a new actress in the role of Scout then. That's all I know. Because I know you're not trying to pass that little girl you just showed at the nurse's ball as 12 years old. I don't know who the hell you're fooling. So they aged her up to get more drama in the storyline. I don't feel no sympathy for Derek either. Me neither. Hi Moki, how are you? They better not make. If she's 12, she'll be graduating from college next week, like she said the other day. Port chart, like you said, like he was broke. Oh, didn't have to call Derek broke. He is broke though. She look 8. She is 8. Thank you for whoever gifted me a membership. You're welcome. Not fooling me. I'm like, They done lost her dang mind. They done lost their raggedy ass mind. That's what I see that they was trying to do today. They done lost their raggedy mind. Derek made good money. Lies! That man is broke. I don't care, firefighter or no firefighter. He ain't no lieutenant. He ain't no nothing. He's just broke. He is broke. Okay? That man is broke. He ain't no lieutenant. He ain't no captain. He ain't no commissioner. He broke. And she be older than Wiley. I have no word. Oh, well, she is older than Wiley. She is older than Wiley. Because she was born in 2017 and Wiley was born in 2018. So she is older than Wiley. I'm not liking Josh being a spy and that dude is too old for her. Uh-huh. Yeah, Jocelyn as a spy is a bust. Claire can take out Audra. We'll see about that. Them writers is full of shit, though. They just be coming out of shit out of nowhere, though. How are they going to make Scout 12 years old automatically? Like, damn. That don't make no damn sense. I'm mad that I heard that. I almost wish I didn't hear that. Now I got a custom. This is all. The Vaughn character is a snooze. He sure is. Very much of a snooze. Just like Dex was. Snooze. You snooze, you lose. You know, maybe it's time to just realize that Jocelyn, she's not a good enough character for a romance. I mean, I'm just saying. They don't be giving her no, like, she doesn't bring anything from a romance perspective, okay? Y'all have tried and tried and tried and failed. You had her and Dex. They fizzled out. They were boring. They needed Sunny. Like, and the thing with that storyline was so stupid because it was an imaginary beef with Sunny. Okay? Because Sunny never gave Jocelyn the time of day during any of that storyline with Dax. So when Jocelyn would just be going on, Sunny this, Sunny that, Sunny this, Sunny that. Frank is ridiculous. His GH decisions are left me boinkers. On a positive note, love, 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 love Rory Gibson as Michael. Yes. He is everything. Michael is everything. Everything and then some. I like Josh with Oscar. That was okay too. I know that's right. New Michael Rory Gibson is killing it. He sure is. He's everything. And all I know is he better be back on my TV screen soon. Is Cheesecake a good place? Yeah, it's okay. Audra is about to lose Nate. Yes, Rory is the best recast ever. He sure is. He be killing it. He be running this game. Old Chad is kicking himself because we don't want him back. Some people said that they should put Dex with Christina. I want to make a good storyline. You know, that was before Christina was unredeemable. She's a completely irredeemable character. I want to make that very clear. Christina Corinthos is a very irredeemable character. So how I'm hoping that she gets written out is she could try to make one more attempt on my Ava and brutally fail. And I hope Avery hates Christina forever. That is how I want that. They lock Christina up and throw away the key. Christina don't deserve to be among the living. So that's right. I'm willing to sacrifice my Ava and let Christina finally take her attempt of attempted murder. And you know what? Ava will survive, and Christina will be behind bars where she belongs. No Sunny protection. No nothing. No nobody care about Sunny. Christina's still getting her ass whooped in that prison. Don't nobody care about no Sonny in Pentonville. Who killed Damien? That crazy ass Carter dude. He killed Damien. Agreed. So therefore, but that's my answer to that, Aaron Hill. That I was for that until they made Christina an irredeemable monster. Christina is not capable of redemption. I will never forgive her for any of her actions, and I'm about to put that as a poll question right about now. Move. Um, but yeah. Willow's now. I don't give a damn about Willow at this second. Willow can go straight to hell too. I'm talking about Christina Corinthos. She could go straight to hell. We'll deal with Willow and her bad haircut later. I'll deal with Willow in 5 seconds. But I'm going on a crusade against Christina that's long overdue. I haven't gotten my Christina hate out lately. Do you think Christina is unredeemable on General Hospital? Answer it either yes, too far gone, or no, give her one more chance. She has had chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. What about Britt? Oh, Britt's redeemable. I love Britt. Doug is an idiot and Randy's an idiot. I wish Bill saw and said Randy. Mm. Sonny can go too. I wish he would. That old bully. Fuck Christina with the white horse. Ha! Not with the white horse. I love it. I like Britt, but I don't know, especially not with Jason. Sonny need to go to jail. Yeah, Sonny needs to be up in the prison. He need to stay up in that prison where he belongs. Sonny Corinthos is a horrible man. Christina will never has. She will never change. She is just evil to her core. And she has proven that she's incapable of change. She has shown over and over and over again. Here you go. Here Travois go. Here he go. With his obsession. I'm done with Christina. Life is too short to waste any more time on her. Seriously, she would never take accountability for anything. Exactly. At least Ava takes more accountability than Christina did. The writers enabling Victor and Sonny. I want to see Nell versus Willow. Oh, we already seen that back in the day when they had their little fight. Then I had a little showdown. Sonny is eyeing ADA Justine. Ugh. Sonny did not deserve him. I was waiting for you to say fuck Christina and that white horse she rode in on, so I could clock it, Kyreese. Now Ava rarely, but she still does. I love Ava forever. Team Ava all the way. Lulu takes no responsibility either. Exactly, none whatsoever. Accountability is never, or responsibility is never in Lulu's vocabulary. Nothing is ever her fault. Nothing is ever her fault. She's too young for him. She resembled Brenda. That never stopped that old horny dog before. Old horny, nasty dog. Victor doesn't think Lulu was always. Mm-hmm. Victor is so ungrateful. He is. He's a freaking bully. And I'm sick of Victor Newman. I'm ready for Victor to finally get what was coming to him once and for all. I can think of a few Port Charles citizens who never can take responsibility for the ish. But you can't say Ava's one of them because she takes responsibility for her crap. Just almost nothing is Ava's fault. It ain't Ava's fault that Trick slipped, and crazy Laura keeps enabling her and then defending her. Victor need to have a heart to heart Trick. Victor thinks he's God. I can't with him. I know that Victor Newman. He worked every patient that I possibly could even think about having. Victor Newman manages to test my limits. Him and his wife, that ugly wife of his, just get on my nerves. Victor is a woman user. Yes, he is. He's a user. He is a loser. He is a criminal. And he's a jerk. Okay, I can't say Ava's one of them. Turns right around and whispers while pointing at her it was all Ava's fault from Jump Street. Lies and fallacies. Lies and fallacies. Ain't nothing Ava's fault, okay? She very rarely is at fault for anything. Okay? It's always extenuating circumstances. She's only at fault for killing Connie. She's only at fault for switching Morgan's medication. She's only at fault for sleeping with Morgan. She's only at fault for. Look, she wasn't trying to shoot Olivia, okay? Olivia got in the way. She was trying to kill Franco. So therefore, as far as I'm concerned, when he says my baby to Nikki, I feel like I'm going to pass out just, bro. I want Ava to have a good love interest, not Cody. I like her with Nicholas. Shouldn't he be getting out of prison? I know. How is he still in prison, but Christina's not in prison? Like, it's crazy what they be having people pay for their crimes for. She didn't touch any of my medication, please. But yeah, but nothing else was her fault, okay? It's not her fault that she got mad that Kiki slept with Griffin and she wanted to go to a therapist. She was trying to get help, okay? It's not her fault that Kevin didn't tell nobody that Ryan was alive and managed to do a switcheroo. That's not Ava's fault, okay? It's just like it wasn't her fault with the whole Nell thing in the blanket. At the end of the day, she didn't even want to go to that baby shower. That was Nell's fault. So therefore, and if Carly wasn't such a witch, then maybe Ava would have gave the blanket back sooner. If they bring Nicholas back, I want to recast. Facts. Because that last one was not my Nicholas. Oh, and Tommy's been a member for 12 months. Said Audra should have pushed Audra to get mad at her. I didn't see that comment earlier. So that's the difference. But it's all Christina's fault. Everything that's happening right now is all Christina's fault. She's the one that begged. Yeah, the original, my Nicholas died. So Nicholas Cassadine was already dead years on Halloween a few years ago. That was my Nicholas. Tyler Christopher. But you know, at the end of the day, that was my Nicholas. When Laura mentioned him, I'm like, who? But they probably are going to bring Nicholas back by the end of this storyline. Because that's how Ava and Alexis are going to get out of this. Because Nicholas is the real heir after all. Once he gets out of prison. That's how this is going to play out. Tracy is anti-Ava. Yeah, Tracy's a hater, okay? We all know that. Everybody knows that Tracy Quartermain's a hater. That ain't no military secret. She's always been a hater. She's never been a congratulator. Always a hater. A no good hater. An anti-player. Hi, Island Breeze. I've been hope all is well. Been busy with school. Yes, I hear you. Yeah, I was just reading the constant dividend growth rate model, cumulative preferred stock, cumulative voting, IPO, initial public offering, majority voting, price earning ratio. So I'm right there with you. Marlakey said, rumor has it Nikki and Spencer are coming back. I wonder if that means Esme's coming back too. That ain't no military secret. Classic. LOL. I've been saying that for years. Because it's true, though. We all know that Tracy Quartermain is a hater. Always has been. Yeah, I have an exam on financial management on Thursday. I'm so nervous. Yes. About to take that too. I don't think GH is ever going to improve Nicholas, let alone the rest of the cast that I am. That's true. But don't be nervous. You got this in the bag. You got it in the bag. Whom you think Britter's boss? Maybe it's Sunny. Maybe Sunny's living a double life. One new Michael criticism: he cries too much. Lies and fallacies. Lies and fallacies. He shows the perfect amount of emotions. It's a lot of formulas. Yes, indeed. It sure is. A whole lot of formulas. A whole lot. If I could, I'm still on that. On an unrelated note, how many did you know that YouTube has a limit for how many posts you can upload on your channel? I tried to upload some images of my current Blender project today. I can't wait to see Britt and Jason together. Hey, Dewan! Could never be Sunny. I don't know. I don't trust Sunny. But maybe it's Jerry Jacks or Faison. I'm hoping it's Jerry Jacks. I'll make that easier. Also, hit that like button. That helps keep that momentum going. Hi, Inel. How are you? We've had 282 comments tonight so far. 96 people have stopped by tonight so far. And 17 people are still currently in the chat. And that helps keep that momentum growing. Actually, now 20 people are in the chat. I used to study a small group for my stats and financial management projects. That helped a lot. Hope not phase on because he's obsessed with Anna. And that's why Anna Devane is all up in the storyline. She is all up in that storyline. I didn't think Kyreese Clarke was streaming tonight. What made you get that idea? What made you get that idea? I done posted. I'm just kidding. I wish Miss Nikisha a happy birthday. I hope she's doing better now. Now she's still in mourning. Jerry Jacks could come back to help Carly kill Brennan for turning Joss into a WSB agent. He don't care about Jocelyn, does he? I mean, I know that's his niece, but does he really care about that? I wonder if they'd ever bring Ingo back after that. Nope, that ain't happening. Ingo, he could just forget it. Because he ain't coming back around here no more. He done burned them bridges. And I heard he's an asshole behind the scenes anyway. Gemini! Gemini! Gemini. Everybody, welcome Gemini to the chat. I read Brennan is gonna die. Ooh. Ingo is gone. Ingo sued Disney and Mickey kicked his ass out. Heffa, yes. Lord have mercy. Britt is working for Drew. I can't wait to see Jason's face crack. Not Drew. Lordy. Oh, Lordy. But Gemini, it's funny you arrived. She talked about Mickey Mouse because I was thinking about what I said last night. I'm not that damn toxic, okay? So you won't have to testify against me in the court in the custody battle. I am not that level toxic. I'm Hello, Al. I am a great, reasonable person that Jaylene and Anthony's mother will gladly find, and child number three's mother will gladly find me to be a very reasonable co-parent. I thought about that. I'm like, there's no way I could be that damn toxic. You are beyond toxic shit. Look, I am just protective, okay? I just protect what's mine. That's all. That's no toxic. I'm just regular extra and a little bit dramatic. That's all. I just have a flair for the dramatics, okay? I could be a little dramatic. That's it. Just a little dramatic. Drew and Britta, I'm so confused. Hello. It was all in yesterday's members live when I went on and on. I went on a full rant. Oh, that was funny. About my future golden children. Uh, but no, I'm very dramatic. How no, toxic as F. Look, listen. What I would have said in the members only live. Hello. Drew is a crap man, okay? Drew is a crap individual. But LOL. No, I was just in Black Purple, just in yesterday's member stream. I was just expressing how I would put my children first. And then turned it into a whole rant of how women put their husbands before their kids. And then, one thing just led to it. And then I was talking about she can only see them one week out of the year. And if she dared try to take them out of the state, that would go into war zone and blah, 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 blah. But I was being very dramatic. Jason will get jealous of Drew too. Ain't nobody jealous of Drew. Drew ain't got nothing nobody want. Everything that Jason has. Half for you are the reason they developed men birth control. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You better take it. I ain't taking nothing. I'm going in raw. Let me stop. That's just, I ain't had to say that. Still. Consider my spirit with all Sundays in the members live because it's there. It is there. Billy was good. Now Drew is the devil. I don't like Cameron. Drew better go. Gemini. They apparently made Scout 12 years old now. I was just going off about that earlier. So now Scout is apparently 12 years old. I'm like, you know what? Drew is an awful character. They turned his character into a ditch. One letter off. Look, Monday Night Raw, I'm dead. What, 12 already? Damn, yo, but Ashley, oh, Gemini, you'll be happy I came to my senses. I hate Ashley again. I hate Ashley again. Why do you hate her now? Because of how she rejected Andre today. She was so extra. Okay, that's why. She is so extra. She is so indecisive. She's annoying. I read that Audra is pregnant for Mr. Sheffield. Oh, but she ain't gonna be pregnant by that bum. I mean, by that Nepo baby. He ain't nothing but a Nepo baby. And I refuse to let Audra give any access to any baby to Diane Jenkins. Okay? Diane Jenkins don't ever get to see Audra's baby. I don't care if that is her grandchild. Fuck that. You see, now they got to get the last night Kyreese out. I will make sure that Diane Jenkins never gets to lay eyes on that baby. I'll make sure of it. Don't forget that Ashley, I don't care what she saw. She should have gotten over it. Oh, well. She shouldn't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. What's she mad for? Ashley is pregnant. Bullshit. The only thing that's pregnant is that nose. Wow. I am angry, but I'm still so angry that Drew came after my Aunt Stella. That is what I'm still angry about. Ashley better go find her real baby daddy. Her real dad. Exactly. Don't be a whore like her old mama. What happened to Scout? She's 12 years old now. She is 12 years old. It's going to pop in General City real quick and make sure Diane never sees Audrey's supposed one on the other. Never. I'll make sure of it. Scout will be missing tomorrow. Oh. Well, she's 12 years old. She'll be all right. She should be resourceful. We'll see who debuts in the role. Hey, Allison. Drew needs to get got for messing with Stella. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. He need to get got for going after my boo Stella. If I was Audra, I would ask Ashley, what's your name? What's your last name? Not Abbott. Ooh. Oh. She came in with the smoke. She done told her. She done told her. Oh, she's all right. She should be resourceful. Yep. Nah, but that she's the population that I'm trying to protect. The children between 7 and 12. That's when parents. That's when a lot of people turn sweet, innocent children into bitter teenagers, turn bitter adults. That's what happens between those ages of 7 and 12. All the time, people think they're teaching kids responsibilities, but really they're just treating them like they're damn punching bags or like afterthoughts or like less than shit. It's just crazy. But don't worry, because Kyreese is to the rescue. I'm going after all the southern abusers and the northern abusers. All y'all better be on the lookout because y'all not gonna know what hit y'all. I would also ask Ashley, who is Abby's daddy for real? That is true. Because Ashley out here stealing sperm, but Martin more loose lipped than a certified mofo in this instance. Why would he run about his mouth to Drew of all people about maneuvering to help him with his insurance? Exactly. Who goes to their client to tell them about that? Drew treats Scout like an afterthought. Exactly. That's my point. He's just doing what classic parents do. Big back Brooklyn quarter pounder. You're gonna leave my boo-boo alone. Okay, Dewan? I done gave you enough warnings. You're gonna leave my boo alone. Leave my boo-boo alone. When are you gonna get that? She need to be left alone. She's too hot for you to be bothering her, Dewan. Mm-hmm. I'd ask my cat to be my lawyer before I ask Martin. Loose lips, gray. Exactly. Gemini, don't be laughing at that. Don't be laughing at that foolishness, okay? That's foolishness here. You should know better than to be laughing about that foolishness, okay? I'm just saying. You know it's not even accurate. Brooklyn is a very regular sized woman, and I'm tired of him talking about her. Okay? Tired of him talking about her. Yep, who are the worst parents on soap canvas now? Sonny Corinthos and Drew Kane. Those are the two worst parents on campus right now. Off the top of my head, Sonny and Drew are both horrible fathers. And then as far as horrible mothers, um, well, General Hospital has their fair share of decent moms. I mean, Carly is okay. Ava is a good mom. Um, Maxie is a wonderful mother. Elizabeth is a to die for mother. Okay, that is an awesome mother. Uh, be quiet. Be quiet. Um. Oh, Alexis. Alexis is a horrible mother. There you go. Alexis is one of the worst mothers on General Hospital right now. She's a horrible mother. That is who it is. And Willow, oh my God, Willow is the worst of the worst. Of the worst. Now you got Willow and Alexis. See, I'm trying not to think about Willow today. So that's why she slipped my mind. You see, she's so irrelevant to me right now. Well, Ava is a great mother. Okay? Well, she's a good mother. She's not great, but she's good. So that would be Willow and Alexis. They are horrible mothers. They never do right. Brooklyn Quartermain was Kim Andrews on. While it pains me, Anna was not a good mother. I was waiting for you to say Willow. That's true. Because another day I would have said Willow, but I wasn't thinking about her. Alexis is horrible for paying Ava to buy drinks at the bar and pay for Cody's dinner. Nina, Victor, Sheila, Willow, Alexis, and Brooke. Weeping Willow is the worst. Alexis is always coddling Christina and cleaning up her messes. Exactly. That's what makes her a horrible mother. One of the worst mothers I have ever seen. Terrible. But yeah, Willow, she sucks as a mother. She's really a horrible mother. Okay? She went there in her wedding dress, screaming and crying, waking Wiley up. Brooklyn never even took care of her baby. Be quiet. Brooklyn made sure he was taken care of. We could blame Lois for that. That trash Lois. But that's a damn shame that she really had Brooklyn babysitting her own child. Helena was also a terrible mother. Brooke just sleeps with her daughter's significant others. Alexis a casser. What else do you expect from her? I don't expect that from her, but she's the worst mother. She's a worse mom than Ava. Okay? They both have dead daughters. But have a good night, Allison. It was great to see you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm about to wrap this stream up in another minute or two myself. Rena Sofer is leaving LA for good. She said it's time. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Nina isn't she either. She's the queen of coddling that second remaining spawn of hers, and she's only interested in being a friend, and she actually is the hard truth along with all the facts. Yep, so Nina's a horrible mother too. So we got Nina, Willow, and Alexis. They're all worse moms than Ava. I said what I said. All right? Because Ava being a good mom to Avery balances it out. But as far as I'm concerned, but Alexis ain't never made no good effort. Like, look at what she's doing with Molly right now. You are choosing Christina over Molly. Not see you wouldn't want to be the lowest. Ava still sucks, period. Look, Ava's a good mom. So y'all gotta stop hating on her. When y'all know she be slaying as a mom. Avery is so happy with Ava as a mother. Lois made sure Gia was taken care of. Yeah, the trash of Port Charles and the trash of Bensonhurst. Oh, at the knee, all the Reeves women have been terrible. Oh, and Lisel Obrick was a horrible mother too. She want to talk about, because me and Britta, we had a relationship at the end. Yeah, because you treated her like shit your whole life though. Her whole life you treated Brit like shit until the last year. You only were nice to her for like 1 year out of her 30 plus years of life. You've only been nice to her like 1 year. I will never stop hating on her. Oh, please. Obrick was terrible. Madeline, now, and Willow. The horrible Reeves women. Those are not mother material. Dr. O chose her man over her. Sure did. She sure did. Now she got the nerve to be trying to hold on to Rocco. I'm like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. I wonder where Willow gets it from. No wonder. She's in that crazy ass bloodline. See, that's what I'm talking about, because it's true. A lot of women do choose men over their children because they like to manipulate the Bible. They think that that they somehow justify their bullshit by thinking the Bible that says put marriage before your spouse before your kids. They think that means that you actually need to treat your kids like shit. That's what they believe. And that is what because they manipulate that to control their narrative. They're so full of shit with that. That is not what he meant. But people like to use the Bible to manipulate shit. That's why women want to rush to get married every 5 seconds. They could justify treating their kids like shit. And then when that marriage falls apart, their kids are grown, they want to guilt trip the kids into trying to be there for you. Like, fuck you. You chose that man over me. You can kiss my ass. That's what all these, especially to their daughters. They do that to both of their kids, really. They do it to their sons and their daughters, but mothers will definitely do that to their daughters really quickly. They will always throw their daughters away over a man. I said what I said because they're jealous and competition. That's why. Petty ass women. And I said what I said. I dare that. They need to read the Bible again. Exactly. They need to clearly read the Bible again because they like to misquote shit. They like to misquote and manipulate shit with that. See, that's what started my rant yesterday. And you can say it again. Facts. I said what I said. It's the truth. Them jealous ass mothers will always choose a man over their daughter. Almost always. You should put your kid before. Exactly. Ain't nobody saying that you can't prioritize your marriage and have a balance, but that does not mean that you treat your kids like shit. The way a lot of women treat their kids, like pure shit. You know what's funny? A man would almost never do that in return. Exactly. They don't give a shit. Please. That same man will ditch that woman for a younger woman and take care of her kids before his own kids with her that she left them for. That's the crazy part. Then she want to crawl back. No, I still gave birth to you. I still whatever. Like, now, and you also treated them like shit. So you see, now that's where my rant came from last night. So I'm saying, So you see, Island Breeze, that's what I was talking about earlier. See, I went on that rant last night, but then I took that to the extreme with Jaylene and Anthony's mother. I was saying, if she was to find a new man and then think she's going to treat my kids any type of way, then move them halfway across to whatever because she thinks that they're her property or something, and she forgot who I was real quick, that's when I was talking all about she can only see them 1 week a year. That's when I was talking about that. That is how that started. And then I took it to the whole next level. Brian McKnight ditched his first wife for his new wife and disowned his kids, apparently. I said what I said. Because in the same verse, the man must be able to protect and take care of his wife and family. It also says, do not provoke your kids to wrath. Exactly. Don't raise them in bitterness and resentment. Raise them with discipline and love and guidance from the Lord. But they never want to read that part. They never want to read that part. Anna Devane needs an outback as a cane. That sounds like Willow. That is what her name is. I'm just saying. Brian McKnight is the worst. Facts. He is. And that's what the men and because a lot of because hold up, because let me start talking about some loser ass fathers too, some sperm donor daddies too. Hold up, I could talk about their bitch asses next. Because like I said, them sperm donors, what they will do is take care of another woman's kids who she's simping over while the kids that you taking care of ain't even yours. You'll treat another man's kids better than you treat your own half the fucking time. All because you're trying to get in their mother's panties, and then once you get into them panties, then you treat them all like shit. And then you want to come back later when that child is successful. We only know half of Brian's story because I know men who take care of their kids, and because that bitch is bitter, he doesn't see his kids. That's true too. I mean, Brian's son just died, and he had so little to say. So sad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something else. I ain't get me started about those bitch-ass sperm donors that don't give a shit what happens to their kids until later when then they want to look out for a handout later. Talk about, oh, I'm still your daddy, boy. Shut the fuck up. You ain't shit. But a sperm donor. Oh, Lord. But you see, the thing is, though, those women also knew that man wasn't shit when he got with her. He didn't even have no job. So, but she thought she could change him. Girl, fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. I know some hoes that if a man doesn't want to see them, they can't see the kid. Oh, that too. Them vindictive ass women. That's true. But like I said, they mess with the wrong one here. Because you see, that would never work over here. I got too much documentation. I got too much shit. Because you see, I'm not stupid enough to take the bait though. I know how to play. Because don't get it twisted. Because I can switch it up real quick. That's the problem, because you see, a lot of us men will take that rage bait, but I know how to deal with her the legal way, so that won't slip. Like I could do all my trolling and all that stuff while I'm on here, but in the real streets, I know how to get shit done. So don't get that twisted. I know exactly how to turn it around on her if I need to. I always keep receipts. Remember that. I always keep receipts. Let alone children. They deserve the way They're nothing to deserve the way they're poorly and disgustingly treated. Exactly. My mom cheated on my dad, and when I approached her about it, she had nothing to say. So I told her from there on, we talk about him no more. You screwed up. Exactly. It's a fucked up cycle. Carly and Jason. Yeah, Carly ain't shit. Right about now. Carly ain't ish right about now. But all right, my folks, Laura put Lisel in her place as she should, because Lisel, baby girl, was tripping. But I gotta call this stream a night tonight because I got a little bit more studying left to do, and I want to go to bed somewhere earlier. But Christina Corinto, she got to go. But have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Dewan. Have a great night, Gemini. That was a rapper recently that. Have a great night, Pamela. Just reunited with his daughter after her mother took her from her dad. I can't remember who it was. As a woman, I tell you, just own your shit. If you fucked up, own it. Facts. Have a great night, Tamara Price. It's great to see you. Have a great night, Jacqueline. Have a great night, Black Purple. And everybody else, I will be back tomorrow, similar time, either 9:30 or 9 o'clock. All right? Have a great night. Peace. Life be so easy if everybody takes accountability for their own actions. Facts. You're right. I love everything you were saying. It's true. Gemini, she's a real one. We all know that. Gemini, she keep it 100. But yeah, but have a great night, everybody.